The Bluetooth device is not... Welcome everyone! It is another episode of Table Talk. Bet you guys thought you lost connection to your Bluetooth device for a while.
It didn't even sound similar, man. It didn't even sound
Actually, it's
similar.
my voice.
Yeah.
It is a new week, new day. And you know, today is going to be an interesting podcast because...
This week is
Yes.
the Valentine's
Bluetooth
week.
device.
I don't
Today, we only have half the island with us. Who is this?
Well, it's me, the Penang boy, Desmond. I basically just introduced.
I love it. I
Since
love
when this became the branding?
It's me, the Penang boy. That's man.
Well, the other Seremban is not here. Well,
Please insert the parking ticket. Okay, anyway. Actually, funny story. A lot of you guys want the Penang boys to have their own show.
oh my god.
Guys, how many episodes of Penang do you think you can do? Actually, a lot lah. No, I'm gonna lie.
Actually lah, yeah.
Your life is a bit crazier.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I feel
Oh
like
my gosh.
maybe on the weeks that MingH and I are not around, you and Matthew should definitely do a podcast.
I would love to.
Yeah, but Vivian will like produce and choose the topics for you guys to talk about. Like probably like artificial intelligence. Then he'll just
Yeah.
我不知道 man.
Speaking of 我不知道, a lot of you guys or girls, you know, it's 2020, might not have an idea what to do for the very special occasion coming up. So it is our promise to you,
that after you listen to this podcast,
you are fully freaking equipped
Yep.
to be set up at the end of Valentine's Day.
Yes, for your partner.
Set up for the babab.
I don't know what that. Wow, that's crazy.
All about the V's.
Hey, Valentine's.
What are you talking about? The
Oh
virgin,
my goodness.
Yes.
Yum yum.
Man.
Okay, so by the time of this podcast being released, you have about approximately 3.5 days to get ready for Valentine's. Okay,
It's a bad idea.
it's
really.
so.
It is bad.
Let's quickly just check around the table right now. How many of us here, hands up, celebrate Valentine's religiously?
No.
How many at this table right here don't give a flying fart about Valentine's?
Actually, I don't quite.
I'm in the middle.
Huh?
It's not something you can celebrate on your own. Let's just put it that
Of
way.
course, of course.
Yeah.
It's very dependent on, do you have a purpose to celebrate Valentine's Day?
Hey, but no, now all the WSJs and kids, right, they'll be like, hey, no, I can celebrate
What's
alone.
WSJ?
I don't know.
Wall
Isn't that
Street
like...
Journal?
What's the term? What's
Isn't the Wall Street Journal
SWJs? SJWs.
What's
What's that? What's
SJW?
that even?
Subang Jaya Wangsa.
Social Justice Warriors. Social Justice Warriors?
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
so
Hold on.
confused.
MingY, this is just absolutely out of the ballpark. Well, social
Yeah.
justice warriors.
So
okay.
social justice warriors will be all up in our grill telling us that we can't say that because you can self-love yourself this Valentine's.
right.
Correct,
Up
correct.
to you, float your own boat lah.
Yeah,
Hello.
you're okay.
Try
You're-
clapping with one hand.
guys.
Oh my god!
Guys, if you this is the moment we're going to turn into YouTube. Okay? Are you ready?
Clap your own hand. Hey. That's a different sound. I don't know what sound that is.
Yeah, that's what you get on the Valentine's.
That's
because-
crazy.
freaking
That's crazy. Okay, no. So we're gonna talk about how people spend Valentine's this podcast,
I think
right?
more importantly, don't just spend lah. For our friends over here who's having a struggle getting a Valentine.
Yeah.
How do you manage to pull it off in 3.5 days?
Let's talk about that, right?
Oh my gosh.
But from the first question, you guys both are not super big fans of Valentine's, right? It's not like you make it a point to like, oh, I have to go out, I have to lock down like booking and all that.
But
kind of
isn't that a great thing? I'm just going to start with all the cliche things
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
right?
let's do
Everyone
it.
will say, I treat every day as if it's Valentine's Day.
Shut your
I'm
mouth,
very proud to say that I think in our loving relationship I have with my wife, I don't think Valentine stands out that much because, it's just a continuous experience of
what's
clapping hands. Clapping hands for love.
Oh my goodness!
Clapping hands for
Yum
love.
yum.
and of course, the reason why we have Desmond on the show today is because he is the only other married man in this studio. So Desmond,
That has also
what's that? What's
clap hands for love.
Well, it was on the 9th of. I'm just kidding.
That's not.
But yeah, okay, I would feel that Valentine's to us is not as prominent, but it's always like it's become like a fun date for an excuse to do something fun.
Appreciate
Yes,
somebody.
yes.
Okay.
But obviously, like not to go out and eat, because have you seen the prices?
The prices
of
are
food on Valentine's
ridiculous,
Day?
dude. Wow.
Yeah, whoever is a believer in self-love on Valentine's Day, please, have you seen those prices? Do not self-love anyone. Okay,
Suck an egg, basically.
self-love should be every day. Take that. Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's y'all gotta stop on that. I don't know what you're implying.
You need to see the YouTube video.
Desmond, when it comes to Valentine's Day, are you and your wife?
What do you do?
Do you all celebrate big time?
East Malaysia got Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but
Penang got.
Penang got lah.
Okay. This is double checking.
All the fine dining restaurants,
Yeah.
they hike up the price like crazy, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever been?
No, of course not.
Correct.
Save
Smart
the
boy.
money for the baby, man.
Correct. For everyone who doesn't know, Desmond is actually pregnant.
Yeah.
No, not him physically. He and his wife, they're
Yeah.
pregnant. Their
Yeah.
baby's due in
In June.
My month.
right,
I'm so
right,
excited.
It's so
Early
excited.
or end?
Early.
Meet.
Mid or confirm come early.
Yeah.
Oh
That
shucks.
means
What
6
if the
June, my
same day
birthday.
as Ming's birthday?
I can't wait.
It might be.
It might be.
Oh, they
But
got-
back to
Van
you and
days,
your wife,
Van
right?
days.
Even
Yeah,
MingH, because so it's different for everyone who doesn't live with their partner. Like for me, right? Like I have a girlfriend, but I don't stay.
Do you
with her.
celebrate Valentine's Day a lot?
I
To
don't.
be honest, I don't even remember you celebrating Valentine's Day.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't
Why?
believe.
Why?
I feel like it's a waste of time.
All right. This will be a great time to let's just give some facts, lah.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah.
I went to an A levels degree where the literature students were very flamboyant about Valentine's Day. Every Valentine's Day, they would dress in black and like go around like very mournfully, because the history behind Valentine's Day is actually the death of Saint Valentine.
Correct.
That's
Right?
That's right.
That somehow got morphed into hearts and pinkies and flowers and chocolates. So that's actually yeah, he got killed. It's actually the death of a saint. That is the pure facts behind Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Why and how it is what it is today? Consumerism.
Consumerism,
Capitalism
capitalism.
and
It's the
consumerism.
truth. It's the truth. You know, I'm going to bring you back to the time of the Romans,
Oh,
right?
oh, okay.
And basically, that story is that the Roman Emperor Claudius II was trying to make his army stronger. He wanted to have more soldiers.
Okay.
But because of that, he told young men, you can't get married, because apparently, I don't know how true this is, but I feel like it might be true. Single men make better soldiers.
Yeah, got nothing to no scared to die one.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
to lose.
correct. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, look at Jameson, no? He's ready. Straight to die.
He's a soldier, man, the guy.
So he's a freaking soldier.
Jameson.
Ryan, Jameson, Ryan, Vivian,
Matthew.
Darren,
Soldiers.
Matthew,
Saramankia.
Baron, Kim, all of you are just
is this
soldiers.
just another very
I'm just calling out
weird
people.
way to just say who's single?
I am, yes,
okay,
Yeah,
got
so
it.
if you're looking for a partner,
Any of these names are yours.
yeah.
All right. So because of the Roman Emperor Claudius II didn't want young men to get married,
Oh, man.
Saint Valentine defied him. He was like, "Hey, bitch." He didn't say that.
That is, that's why he would die.
Yeah, he's like,
That's
hey,
why he's died.
hey, you stupid man. No, I'm going to go against you.
Fight for
Saint
love.
Valentine's actually performed secret marriages.
Oh.
So like all these people who wanted to get married, he was like, you know what? Hey, yo, after 4 o'clock, come to
Yes,
my
yes.
place. I'll sort you all out. Right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
after he sorted them out, apparently someone found out, obviously, you know. And then Saint
That's what
Valentine,
happened,
Saint Valentine was actually killed on the 14th of February.
Oh.
So y'all are drinking wine to the blood of a diseased man.
Yeah. But hey, he fought for love.
He fought for love. And just like Jameson, he fights for love.
And he dies for love.
And he will fight for you.
He will marry you
Or the single lady.
in his house.
And boys, whatever you are.
We're going off track again.
Well, off the track. Back to Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
Because we don't take because we're not big fans of Valentine's Day, right? What's the most special thing you've done for Valentine's? I mean, when you were younger, I'm sure you had to celebrate Valentine's Day because
Yeah.
everyone wanted it, right? What's
Maybe.
the most hua chiong, extravagant, elaborate thing you've ever done
Wow.
Think
for
I-
your partner at that time?
For my ex, I think I went to S&J.
S&J is what?
That gift shop.
Yeah,
the
the
trinket
gift shop.
gift shop.
Yeah, those days S&J was the bomb, man.
The one the Mark got world's best father one.
Yeah, you can just
got
customize
trophy
everything.
also one. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, now to think about it,
Why
it's
I
damn
know this?
lame lah.
How
But
I know
those
this?
days, like, wow,
Wow, this is the shop,
damn
man.
sweet, man.
High school budget.
And it's so expensive.
Huh?
to
Penang
me,
expensive.
It's expensive to me.
Here was the cheapest
High
in
school?
Ikea.
No, I mean,
No.
in high school, you cannot afford it.
Yeah, I mean, where my income come from? My
Your
parents, man. Yeah. So I went.
Why you earning money from that? That's crazy.
I'm just cutting hands, guys.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
So
anyway.
I went to buy these two small teddy bears. Then they'll put it into the is that
Hamper.
a jar?
A jar.
Okay.
And then they would
Glass one.
Huh?
Glass one.
Glass.
Okay.
A jar. Then they'll help you to write something on the glass.
So what you asked them to write?
I forgot already.
Don't bluff,
Probably Happy Valentine's.
Oh, that's it.
I think something like
Sweet
this.
love forever or
To
something.
me, that's like damn like.
How much did
precious.
that cost?
I think 60 ringgit. man.
My goodness.
Okay, in high school, that's a lot of
That's a
money.
lot of money.
A lot of money. I don't even know where they save it from.
Okay,
Probably
I-
I just
Also-
every day I just didn't eat, man.
Yeah, how do you hire those guys to make a washing machine? Also, it's beyond me. I mean,
Oh, that's quite
Wow.
sweet. So, okay,
Yeah.
how old were you at the time? 15,
Form
16?
5, 17.
Ooh, yo, sweet man.
Sweet liao lor.
Sweet man.
And ripe.
MingH, what's the sweetest thing you've ever done for anybody for Valentine's?
I think this year Valentine's Day is probably the sweetest because
It hasn't come yet.
It hasn't come yet, but I already prepared for it. So by the time this is
So
out,
you're not going to let Suyan listen to this podcast?
no, she knows already.
Oh.
It's all done already. It's,
Okay,
it's
okay.
rolled out.
Okay.
Because
Good job.
in our line of work, we have to prepare everything in advance. No one shoots Valentine's video the same day as
Valentine's.
Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
You're right.
You'll be late.
You
okay?
stupid.
You're right.
But today, this year, definitely one of the highlights. Please check it out. Bring back Bingsu. But okay, if you're talking about high school, when everyone was still pok choi and you know emotions were very riding high, right?
Yeah.
The most romantic thing I've done was
What's that?
Something boiling inside.
Okay.
I thought you.
Scratch for that. Sorry.
That is the motivation. No,
disgusting.
But the most I think thoughtful thing is when I was high school, I was a very shy guy. I don't talk to girls at all. My gang is the one that the pants come out to the nipple one. yeah.
Reminds me of a
high riding
friend.
pants.
Yeah, and my fringe don't know whether my fringe don't know whether it's my eyebrow or fringe one.
Wow,
It's that kind of
that's
It's
crazy.
that kind of gang. Really one. So we are very
You hang out with who, sir?
Still your friends now, no?
Yeah, still my friends.
What?
Some of them still look like that. But
Call the name.
hey, how are you? Maybe listening to this. These are very good friends, guys. I wish you the best. But yeah, I think the most thoughtful thing I've done is there was one year. I thought, okay, maybe I go out a bit this year. I got a small flower kind of present, probably from SNJ or something like that. I wrote a note, and then during recess time, when everyone went for recess, I went to the class. I asked her friends, like, where does she sit? And I put it under her desk.
Wow.
That's it.
Sweet, oh.
Then I forgot whether I put my name on the note.
Oh my god, that's the punchline, man.
So yeah, that's the sweetest. Because don't dare. The most also is go to the Subway Pyramid ice skating ring, then like, hey, can I help you tie your blades? But
Well, I usually
Sweet,
untie one. The shoelace.
Oh my gosh! They made people fall down.
but that's the sweetest. Maybe not with your current girlfriend now, you, but in high school, was it a thing? I feel like in high school.
I
and
remember
college,
like there was one year I asked one of my friends to teach me how to fold the paper swan.
Oh
my
yes. And stars.
And
all
the
those-
stars, right?
Yes.
And there was a bottle about this big, right? And in here at least 100 already.
oh my gosh.
So
I knew-
I fold to about like 100, right? Then I was like, wow, it's a lot more. Then I was like, I can't do this anymore. Dude.
change the bottle.
So I changed the bottle, and then still got a gap, right? I just go and put those beads inside. It's like I cannot fill this shit up, you know. But pain, my finger very fat and small, right? So very pain my fingers. But then it was worth it because the girl, she folded me a rose, and then she go and spray perfume on the rose.
Wow.
Then she said every time got no smell, give me I spray again. I'm like, wow.
Sis.
The girl was like 2 years older.
Oh, spray
No
what?
wonder she's so thoughtful.
Very sweet, sweet.
I know a lot of girls who did the folding thing. First time I'm hearing a guy doing it.
Yeah,
actually. Do you think from the high school, college time up to where we are today, do you think Valentine's Day has kind of increased in its expectations
Definitely.
or decreased in its romantic element? Like, what is up with it today? What is it up? Because last time, right, it's so sweet to like leave a note.
Yeah.
Now you give a girl a note, you see the face.
Yeah, correct.
They say you better give me a ringgit note, man.
Honestly, wow, that's
The only note I want to see. The only note I want to see is $100.
Not just 100 ringgit note, man. They're expecting one stack, man.
Okay, let's kick the steps off for you all going to Valentine's Day. If you're dating someone on Valentine's Day who has that kind of values and you don't agree, you probably asked the wrong Valentine's
You
Day.
did. You did.
What do you expect from a Valentine's Day? someone who has the same values as you right away? Or like, do you date strangers? Do you take out only your girlfriends? Like, what's the Valentine's thing?
Mostly it's like the girl you're interested in
Yeah.
for us.
Do you think the Valentine's Day is like a good starting point to ask someone out?
Ooh, I think it is. No, but okay, so here's my theory. If a person says yes to being a Valentine's, right?
That means
it's almost yes to...
You got it,
Yeah,
already.
like don't
You
need to ask it.
You got a fish.
Mana salah kau. Like you don't need to ask really. To me, it's of that level lah.
Kim. If you Kim is one of the
Kim, if I ask you to go for Valentine's dinner with me, right?
and if you say yes,
yeah, if you say yes, right?
would you also consider the person
Yeah.
for a relationship?
Like let's say if we were both single, I mean one of us is already but like you're single.
You're
but
single.
let's say we're both single and I ask you up on Valentine's dinner, like night, I'm like, Kim, let's go for Valentine's.
I'm sorry, I need to ask my mother first.
Okay, after you ask, and then your mother says yes, right?
That's not Kim, that's me.
And then after that, like I ask you, Kim, will you be my Valentine's? And then you say yes, right? After that dinner, will there be expectations
Yeah.
Is it equivalent to asking you to
be
date
my girlfriend?
Yeah. I think.
Kim?
Answer. Yes.
Yes.
She says yes.
Vivian, do you think it's the same
Vivian's, right? There's a bit of expectation, right?
thing? Darren, if a girl asks you to go out for Valentine's Day, is it this? Oh,
Hey, you just playing hard lah, you.
You are.
just
I
like
tell
that.
you.
Not to try first. There's no like.
Try
Oh,
first.
yo.
Ooh, this is
This
dangerous.
player,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
this guy.
If a girl asks you, if a girl asks you to go for Valentine's Day, is it equivalent to the girl asking you to start dating her?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
It's a good point.
Some very, very.
So we have
opinions
old
here.
school thought and new school thought here.
Right.
But I think all three of us are the first
Yeah,
one, right?
I think it's a green light already.
It's a green light
Immediately
already.
you can go for kissing already.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
That's mad, dude. That's mad, dude.
Isn't that what it means, man? Right. Hey, let's go for dinner. Yes. Then that night you just spray, Then
She
just-
wants after the dinner. She wants another D lah.
Yeah.
Desmond.
Yeah.
The D is Desmond.
Desmond.
Okay,
You want
so-
my
I think we gotta cut that
Desmond?
out. We gotta cut all that out, man.
Maybe just to set things straight, I've never gone on a Valentine's date with someone who is not like I'm in a relationship with. The easiest, I've never gone on Valentine's Day with a stranger. That's just
I don't
funny
think that
to me.
works for us.
I don't think so. But what? Okay, has any of your Valentine's dates completely messed up? Like,
Hey,
what's the worst
I just
case?
shared this story on Amen.
Okay,
I
let's
feel it's
go.
so sad.
Let's
It's
go.
so tragic, right? I went out with a girl in high school, and I planned the day. We were with Tama, okay, and then we were like, so after lunch we're gonna go for watch a movie, and then we're gonna play like the arcade games. So after lunch, she said, "Hey, I gotta go already." And I was like, "Hey, why? Valentine's Day, I got the whole day planned out. We have tickets." Oh no, my mom want me to focus on my studies, so we can't be together
Oh
anymore.
my god.
So what? I was very kind lah. I said, "Oh, I understand studies. Yeah, okay. Go." So after she left, right? This is the old wing. She left in the old wing. Then I was like, okay lah, never mind. Then I decided instead of going home, I'll just go and hang out with some of my guy friends who are there.
Yep.
Those who are single lah. So I went and hang out with them. Then about 2 hours later, I saw her holding hands with a guy walking.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's drop some names. Who is this?
I don't say.
Let's drop some names.
No lah.
You know, I'm
no.
telling you, I broke my friends now.
Wow.
Come on, you, I tell you.
I
drop
didn't
some
know
names.
what to do.
Start with what letter?
No,
Rhymes with what?
no, it's okay. No need.
Oh my
but that was
God.
actually one of my worst Valentine's.
That's
man.
crazy.
That's crazy,
So
dude.
you're playing hearts,
maybe the first thing that you guys can take
Oh,
away
no.
is like you guys need what's the expectations during Valentine's Day?
I think so.
It might not come like the same from both sides. Oh my gosh. Some of y'all might be looking for a relationship, some of y'all might be looking for a date, some of y'all might be looking for a present, some of y'all might be looking for a good time. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's
you know what I'm saying.
3.5 days left,
don't,
guys.
but it's okay.
I think it's time to, okay, at least second step to avoid all this. Have you ever asked someone what you want for Valentine's? Or you just put it on yourself? You know what? Shut up and take whatever I give you.
Yeah.
I feel like I cannot ask that question because I don't know if I can afford it.
Oh, dang.
Especially like when you're younger, right?
What's the most like, okay? In my high school, college days, the premium gift at that time, what's that brand? Tiffany and Co.
No,
How you give?
That's like you give.
Pandora maybe.
Pandora, sorry, Pandora.
Yeah,
Tiff
wow.
and Co. Oh,
See,
wow.
that's how
Couldn't even afford it.
that's my proof of like I never given this in my life.
Wow, Tiff and Co.
Yeah, so
wow,
Pandora.
Pandora.
Pandora,
Right.
Tiffany and Co, which is more expensive.
shucks.
Tiffany and Co. is so
Yeah.
much more
Yeah,
expensive.
no, okay, then it's Tiffany and Co. For
No,
real.
no.
College.
We can't even. Okay,
College.
What?
College.
But still.
Oh my gosh.
What?
So expensive.
Yeah,
Got
stuck in
sugar
it, guys.
mommy, already confirm.
So like is that
Yeah,
the
one,
kind
man.
of like I scared I cannot buy this?
So on Carousel, Tiffany and Co. like this kind of nonsense bracelet is $500. No
It's
fake
damn
original item.
expensive. It's damn expensive.
PM price can be discussed. Like it's X, dude.
It's ass.
Is that why you
Yes.
won't ask? Like
Yeah.
what you want?
Cause I scared also the girl
Yeah.
that wants crazy things.
Then she's like, yeah, you're so cheapskate. You can't buy this for me. I don't want you, liao.
Yeah.
Ooh, dang. How about guys? Is it safe to say that does it work the same way for
Okay,
guys?
so I said this also in Japan and Korea, right? For them, Valentine's Day, right, is actually the opportunity for girls to go and give
Ask
guys
guys.
gifts.
Oh.
So it's the reverse. So the girls are the one asking guys to be their Valentines. They are planning
Wow.
the dinners, getting them gifts. They're spoiling the
Wow.
guys, right?
Wow.
And I don't want to say girls don't deserve it. They do.
Yeah.
Right? But it would be nice to have maybe a Valentine's for the girls and then a Valentine's for the boys. Yeah. I think it'd be great lah.
I feel like
So
Valentine's for the girls is like every other day.
we should appreciate them every other day.
Generally.
Yeah. Yep,
Generally.
But
Right?
it would be nice if we had a guy and girl like 15 and 16 or something.
Wow, how do we make that happen?
Or maybe 15 and then maybe the second last year of the month second last month of the year, November. November 14 you give. Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna organize our own guy Valentine this 14th of December,
Who's gonna take-
November.
Yeah. Okay, let's just see if anyone takes
The
part
single
of this.
ones, Caleb, Veron. Sorry,
Caleb is not.
Caleb got girlfriend. Sorry.
For a while, Caleb's like-
sorry. Caleb's like, am I single?
Since we're on the topic of a guy's Valentine's Day, I think the biggest thing like we can talk about is like who's expected to pay for a Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Because
let's
it
talk
is
about
a
that.
date, right? I don't know. Let's just take it out of the Valentine's Day context for I don't know, for general purposes. Who usually pays on a date?
Can't
Are we
say, can't say.
2020? You know, literally half. Are we? Is it approaching that kind of society realization that you should be brave enough to say like, hey, yo B,
Babe.
yeah,
Yeah.
pay half. I ordered water, you ordered a freaking margarita, you
Yeah.
be paying for that.
To be
Correct.
honest,
Oh.
to be honest, I think it has its time and place. I
Yeah.
feel like if you like
Wow.
if I set the premise that hey, you know what, let's go on a date, my treat.
Okay.
Then okay lah, you
Straight
know,
up,
you
straight
do
up,
it lah.
yeah.
But I cannot deny that it's very attractive when a woman offers to pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's attractive. I feel like you don't
won't
you
take
don't
care
need
of
to
me?
depend. Yeah. Take care of me, please.
Yes. Next thing you can kiss me, Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you kiss me.
Yeah.
Consented.
Behind the door.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why guys should pay.
No, I think it's nice, and also I mean you hear a lot of young ladies today who want to be independent and responsible of their own financial situation
Correct,
as well. So it's nice that people are taking the initiative and they're doing it. So Kim, would you pay for your own dinner? Would you, or if
someone
it's a
took you
date,
out.
if we went on the Valentine's date and the bill came, right? What's the first thing you do? You pay first.
Wow, Kimmy.
Hey, you single?
Jimmy, come
Yeah,
here.
Yes,
we
yes,
gotta go.
she is,
We gotta
she
go.
is.
I can't.
Oh
She's
my-
gonna take us out for dinner, bro.
Yes, thank you.
I can't
Okay,
wait.
okay.
She's gonna pay for us, bro.
I think. Okay, maybe in an ideal world this isn't a problem.
Yeah.
But I feel like a guideline that I follow is even if it's not a date, if you're going out for someone for lunch, you're just taking out a friend. Very simple premise. If you ask for the meal, you pay for the meal, or you be willing to pay for the meal. If you ask someone who lives like, Caleb, where do you stay? Putra Heights.
Oh, shucks.
Sorry, I'm just gonna rephrase that a bit. You stay on the other end of the world.
Yeah,
You come
exactly.
to your part of the world. You don't expect that person to pay your lunch.
Don't lah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think this is just courtesy.
Yeah, just be a nice human being.
I believe the person who initiated the date should try and offer something for the date.
Yeah, exactly.
nice,
exactly.
nice.
I think that's
good.
horrible. You ask like, hey, girl, let's go out. Yeah, thanks for lunch. I wish life was that simple.
Oh, my
I'm gonna invite everyone out, at least one person for each meal and pay for me. See, that's a horrible thing.
It's
is.
pretty
Let's
rough.
move on. Okay, we covered buying stuff for the Valentine's Day. We're kind of covering the meal. What else is an important time of Valentine's Day date? Activities. I don't know. What do you do Ooh.
Are y'all? I know some couples are very activity based.
Oh.
They want to be like, oh, Valentine's Day, I want to go like do nude painting with my partner,
what?
or like pottery or fishing, you know, or
Pottery is
prawning.
a sensual activity.
Yeah, it's real wet, real moist.
Like the ghost movie.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh.
Okay. Oh my lord.
Like, there's very different kinds of sounds coming out of that one.
Are you singing into the pot?
I mean, whichever part you're talking about.
Oh, that's nuts. That's crazy.
I mean, there are. I don't know. A lot of dates which are the straightforward dates is, hey, let's meet up, eat something, maybe go for a movie. Which I personally feel movies are the worst use of time for dates.
Why you say like that?
You pay to sit next to each other and look at something else. Unless some of you are really brave, then you make moves in the cinema, lah. You know.
Ooh.
Hey, let's go. You go make movies in cinema.
Of course, man.
Did it work?
Of course it did.
Okay. If you're talking to the demographic out there who's like thinking like, okay, I want to choose the most boring movie, 2 hours long. What is Desmond's steps to making movies in
Let's
cinema?
hear it, Desmond. Okay, are you sitting in the couple seat with no barrier or with barrier?
No,
Okay,
let's do
first
that.
of all, let's talk about the movie.
Talk about a movie. It's gotta be a long movie, bro.
Alright, we
Bro.
all
It's
Must-
Twilight.
Has to be Twilight.
And
Okay.
I think it's like the third movie of Twilight. And I didn't
watch-
even watch the first two. I don't even know what they're talking about. I was freaking China Piang, man. I just decided, let's go for that movie. And we sat down, just like some fair vampire and some guy who will turn into the werewolves.
It must be really confusing for you.
So we made our own movie.
Oh my god!
What? Oh my goodness.
God.
So I think it just.
Wait, what kind of seat? Was that the barrier?
barrier
between-
seat?
I think it's a
Couple seat.
Couple seat. So basically got no barrier.
Oh, that's why.
The only barrier is. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wow, that's crazy,
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the basic steps for making a movie in the cinema?
bro. So is it?
I think you just
There's a yawn. Is that the yawn? Like,
no yawn, man. Direct, just like
Masih kasut.
saya datang.
just want to say, follow this at your own risk. We don't condone Desmond's steps.
And then once there, they just pull in.
Then just like let her lean on the shoulder,
Oh,
man.
you have to wait lah. Wait.
Yeah, just
consent,
like
bro.
cause the movie is boring, man. And she doesn't even know what's
This
the movie
might be
about.
a great time to just insert this.
Yeah.
Not just your hand insert. I really hope you use deodorant.
Oh,
Of course,
If you-
I've been using deodorant since I was primary school.
Since 4 years old, I was using. Yeah.
In primary school.
I mean, yeah.
Sponsor us, guys.
Yeah. If you want anyone to lean on your shoulder this Valentine's Day,
Please
groom yourself.
put some deodorant, please.
Exactly,
Yes.
that's so important.
You don't
Yeah.
go and wear singlet, your hair sticking out, right? Then when the girl or guy lean on yours, got a bit of tickling on the nose.
it's
Hey,
it's
don't tickle me
it's
lah.
like, hey, darling, stop it. Wait.
A bit salty, or
Yeah.
Okay. We already know what we're going to talk about after this. So, okay, activity, movie. I mean, if you're planning to do that,
Yeah.
hey, do you?
Yeah.
What is a great alternative to a movie these days?
The workshops, right? Like those
I went
floral
for a flower
arrangements.
arrangement workshop once, yeah. Actually quite good. Also very tiring.
I don't think I'll enjoy that. lah.
It's quite
I think
boring.
I'll go crazy.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, like so many instructions, so many rules. Okay, you do this, do
Yeah,
wrong. You
yeah,
do
yeah,
wrong, you
yeah.
have to do another step. Shut up!
Yeah, exactly. I knew that was coming.
Actually, very hard to go wrong with flowers. It's just very interesting.
You don't say that, Megan. You know I'm really bad.
That's a crowd. Everything can go wrong with flowers. Okay, what else?
What else?
Flower
I
arrangements.
think things like, going like
What?
Cafe, going to a cafe.
Okay,
That's
so
a
right.
meal.
So-
You're going for a meal.
I think okay, so let's say we're all at this age now,
Yeah,
right? Okay,
right.
so for example, like let's say someone like Vivian or Caleb. I keep thinking Caleb single. He's not. Sorry, Jamson,
Yeah.
Kim, Ryan. No. My suggestion would be go
Right.
to Ikea. Go take care of this person.
That's an uncle and auntie.
No. Because you go there, right? You have dinner. It's affordable,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Right. And then you start looking at furniture, and then you get to know each other a lot more because you're like, do you like this? Oh, I like that. I like this one. And then from there, right, you can start to map out what a house together would be
That's
like.
some crazy.
That's what
foresight.
I would do, man. Honestly, that's what I would do. Then
Kim, someone take you to IKEA for a date. What you feel?
It's cute. It's really cute.
Don't
Right?
see, no, you do not feel,
You don't
right?
feel anything.
Vivian, someone took you to Ikea for a date. What would you feel?
Vivian has foresight.
Oh, you like ah?
Oh, that's new.
Hey, I'm young, guys.
Never in my life I did this.
Because you go there, you just say, I need to pick up like a lint roller or some batteries or a plug or a bulb, right? And then you get to like walk. And then because there is a course, right, you need to follow like, you can't just anyhow walk on.
Wow,
you need to slowly walk. And then each area, right, you talk about,
like
you see, the kitchen is nice, right? Then you bring up your own personal stories. Wow,
then
when
you
I was
go to
younger, right, my mother beat me in the kitchen.
Go to the kitchen and then,
You know, like this kind of things.
Sorry,
I was
going to say like, pretend like cook something. Hey, come
that's
take a
pretty crazy.
sip of this tea.
Wait, then play
So you-
masak-masak.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Huh? Y'all don't like this kind of thing?
That's a bit
okay.
sucky.
Do the
If you're gonna try the bit, don't actually try the bit, lah.
Let's ask these people who have never gone on Valentine's Day. Like, okay, Vivian, what do you think you would like for Valentine's Day? Ooh.
What's an ideal date? So right now we're asking our studio audience.
Yeah. K-pop concert. Is that too much?
I won't even think about my date if I was at a concert. Yeah.
What do you think you would like as a Valentine's date? Oh, you don't know? Just eat something.
Eat and talk lah.
Chimmy King. What would you like for a Valentine's date? She's thinking. She doesn't know.
You have to answer.
You know what you want.
Yes. No. She is making weird faces at the camera and she's. Give me a book and leave me alone.
No, you need to be with that person.
You need a partner.
What is something that you and a potential partner could do for Valentine's?
What do you enjoy doing with people?
Like you want to talk about the book or what? Like,
Probably talk about
the
book,
book.
I think.
okay. Darren, this one is the nasty,
What would-
the
if
nasty
a girl
one.
arranged Valentine's Day for you, what would you like to do for
What's
Valentine's
ideal,
Day?
bro?
Don't go say naked spa or something like that.
I think he'll say go
Not
kart
that I
lah.
would go out during Valentine's, but maybe like a comedy show.
Wow.
Oh wow.
You know, walk around like Petaling Street, have a nice drink at a speakeasy.
Sorry, do you say walk around Petaling Street?
He loves to walk around, bro.
You
He
walk?
really like that.
Yeah, he really likes.
He want to get another few Valentine's Day.
Just,
Okay.
have a drink, send her home, done.
Oh,
Nice. Darren is a man of class.
Yeah, man.
Petaling Street.
Petaling Street is a bit crazy. Dude.
Questionable
Honestly,
choice.
I don't know what he's thinking right
I'm like
now.
frustrated and just leave her alone.
Like, stop. Why are we doing it? It's hot.
But comedy
it's
show,
dangerous.
actually, comedy show is not a bad thing. It's always good to start something like light-hearted. Then you end the night with like a scary movie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just just
Wow,
make sure.
you bring the full emotion.
Yes, the full spectrum.
Ooh, yo.
So she knows how she will feel like around you.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a player.
Just don't be a bitch yourself.
Correct.
Yeah.
And if your laugh is like ugly, then don't go lah. Cause if you laugh like and everybody else laughing and then you're then she's gonna be like, what the hell?
But that depends on the technique. It's like you want to start the worst impression first or the best impression.
some people think their laugh is damn sexy.
Oh shit!
It's really not.
Like who?
We are looking at him.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god!
All right, no. So let's end the podcast with some useful tips. I think some of really good advice right here. Ikea, go and walk around
Yeah,
there.
we covered
Do the full
we
course.
covered the meal,
the meal.
day, the
Desmond
activity.
in the cinema.
Yep.
Go for
MingH
the
with
hand.
the emotional spectrum.
I don't know
Plan
what
a
I'm
date
talking
that allows you both to feel multiple emotions at the same time. I think that's a great idea.
Just never bring your parents along for Valentine's. Sorry lah. This is just to me that's the deal breaker. Hi, can we meet here for a meal? Yeah, then suddenly, hi, this is my mother and father. First of all, I'm like, what's up, you crazy?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Second, like,
What's
what
up,
are
you
gonna do?
crazy?
What's up, you crazy? Like, what's up, uncle? What's up, auntie? What's up, crazy?
That's crazy, dude.
Like, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
to be honest, I think Valentine's is a day that everyone should, I can't say should lah, but if you would like to spend it with the person you love, right, person that you're interested in, but don't make that the
Only day lah.
Yeah, don't make that the only day.
That's true.
If Valentine's Day is almost like your girlfriend asking like, wow, this is so different, or your boyfriend asking like, wow, I wish you did this for me every day.
Oh, then your relationship sucks, dude.
Yo, you got a red flag right there.
Exactly.
All right, let's end it with some. Like when you go to the cashier and you're about to cash out, they always have like the trinkets there to buy. Right, that's like the last minute steals.
Let's talk about last minute gifts.
Okay,
Desmond,
okay,
what is the best last minute gift anybody can
Valentine's
buy
Day.
for Valentine's?
Wow, this is.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
What about the trinkets? Okay, we're getting to the cashier. This is the cashier segment of the podcast. What's the sweets you're going to give out?
For me, it will be a. I almost
Is it a
want to say
mouse
this.
again?
I don't want to say this because then everyone who receives this will be like, oh, it's an afterthought.
Let's say something else.
Oh, okay. Buy
icing
that
on top.
person an umbrella. It's a very sweet thing.
Oh no, buy yourself an umbrella. If it rains, walk out with the umbrella and leave it with her. Leave it with her.
Hey, that's good.
Hold my umbrella.
Keep my umbrella.
Then you run to your car in the rain. Just don't, for the crying out loud, don't pokai. Everything is lost.
I won't even buy umbrella. I'll just take out my baju.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy.
Then, hey, you take my
Guys,
baju.
sorry, hold on. This one is cause of sexual harassment. Maybe Penang can do a bit different.
Then I just ran into Uniqlo.
Okay, you cannot. You have to come up with something.
Okay. Is buying dress for her too much?
A bit much, bro.
It's a bit.
No. Think about it this way.
First day,
Today.
first Valentine's.
Today is Valentine's.
Oh, okay.
You didn't buy
Here's your
shit,
dress.
bro.
You want someone
Yeah,
to
yeah.
wear again.
You what?
I bought her a dress on one of our previous few dates.
That's Caleb.
That's
buying
Caleb.
dress.
I was gonna say that's Caleb.
Buy a dress. I'm happy for you. I'm happy.
Yeah, you're a brave man.
Dude, that's a lot of confidence, dude.
That's, like you knew what she would like, is it?
And
You didn't, right?
I thought it looked nice, so I said, hey, I got something for you. It's nice.
Wow, dude, you are.
That's
Oh,
brave. Brave boy.
Oh, shucks, man.
Desmond,
many
what is a
questions.
last minute gift that can seem meaningful, even if you don't put a lot of thought into it?
Maybe I buy a tote bag.
Okay. Plain color one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
I don't know.
Thanks for coming to Village Grocer. Here's a tote bag. What the shit you trying to do for your village?
Hey, tote bags are amazing. Okay, I think they're good. Megan, what's a sweet gift?
Let yourself be the gift.
A lunch. No.
No, what I was gonna say is, I'm not talking about the gift. Groom yourself, and for guys, shave and put on some nice smells.
Yep.
That's a great.
Yeah,
The
it's true.
lingering fragrance is a gift.
Correct.
Okay, if you're not,
Don't be a childhood lah. Basically, that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, if your smell hits her first before your face, that's a
Wow.
problem.
Oh, slap you, man.
You will call us. We will come to your date.
Yeah, and whatever you do, don't ask to tap out your Valentine's Day meal.
Hey, but
Unless
if it's a
you're
lot,
okay
then
with it. Unless you're
if
okay
it's
with
a lot, then just
And
tap out.
why are you
Tap
eating?
out.
Why are you eating so much?
I don't know.
Irresponsible.
Okay, irresponsibly.
You can
Guys,
tell- yeah.
Alright.
girls, be safe this Valentine's Day. Never say yes to something that you don't want to.
Exactly.
Please be respectful of each other. Be polite. Be courteous.
And I think this would be a great time to say, like, if you're going out for a date with a stranger for the first time, know the emergency words, know
Yeah.
how to get out of the situation.
Yeah.
Please tell a
Punch
friend.
their nuts.
Okay.
Like if you need to get out, kick the dick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kick the dick.
I mean, that's what the girls are.
Just wang chon it.
Just sandbag that shit.
Just, I mean, and vice versa. for the guys.
For the guys, if the girl is harassing you, hit the try. No. No. We don't advocate violence against women.
Okay.
But you alert the other women in your area to beat her up.
That is.
Sisters help.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're right. It's
Yeah.
not right for a guy to go out no matter what. But if you ask the sisters, where are we going with this?
I don't know.
Just saying. For y'all, I know a lot of y'all on Tinder and stuff. If there's stranger danger, make sure you have an escape route plan.
Please
Let
do.
your family and friends know where you're going
That's
at all
right,
times.
that's right.
Don't drink anything that you have not kept your eyes on.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
That's right.
And if all else fails,
Kick the dick.
no.
Oh.
If all else fails, listen to your mom. Go to church and find a girl.
Correct.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
yeah.
or boy. That's the best one.
We hope you've enjoyed this Valentine's Day special.
This is crazy.
Half online Wokalukong with the Penang boy.
We'll see you guys in the next one. If you want more Takeaway Tabletop Podcast, we're available on Spotify and YouTube and Apple Music. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.
Do not advocate violence against women.
Or anybody.
Happy
for that
Valentine's
matter.
Day. Rest in peace.
How do you
Saint
say Happy
Saint
Valentine's Day, Hokkien?
Wow, that's a tough man.
I
bro.
know. I actually know.
How? What?
Happy Valentine's.
That's crazy.
Goodbye, everybody.